Oh, look.
We have a new, did you see that?
Wow.
That looks
New graphics.
The new couch?
That looks kind of like a late night show.
That's brand new.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back to Last Call, where we bring you our final thoughts of the day. My last call, bring out the tape measure. If you are looking for a fun place to visit this Thursday through Sunday, may I recommend my hometown, the Calaveras County Fair and Jumping Frog Jubilee, happening this week in Angels Camp. And if you've never checked it out, it is worth a first time, especially if you got the young ones. Along with all the traditional fair food and rides, people from all over the world bring out their frogs to jump. Each frog gets 3 hops, and the winner is the frog that ends up the furthest away from the launch pad.
Wait, why are they trying to chase them so they jump further?
So
Correct.
Right.
Scare them into first place.
Okay. And that's mean. You can't do that.
Oh, don't tell
No, but
Peta.
it's tradition.
I like how she was wearing a knee pad.
Okay, so I've never been, so Ruck, is it like super crowded?
I mean, less and less over the years. I heard
Okay.
stories back in the 70s, there'd be like 10-mile traffic jams to get there, but still a lot of people and a lot of good times.
So, all right, so it's fun and probably easier parking than the rodeo.
Yes, I would say so, yeah.
I don't really have anything. It's my birthday. I'll cry if I want to.
Happy birthday, yeah.
That was all I put in there. Noah was like, do you need help editing? And I was like, no, it's my birthday. I'm going to take the day off.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you taking a day off this week? Not today, obviously.
No, not today. But I will leave later this week.
Don't tell the people you're planning.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I'll be off next week.
Oh, the whole next week. Oh.
Not all next week, just a couple days.
Okay.
Okay, are the logistics out of the way now?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, go ahead, AJ.
My last call is, as of yesterday, WKRP in Cincinnati has returned to the airwaves. Not the TV sitcom from the 70s, but a real radio station. The call letters were adopted Monday morning by 3 stations in Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky, Dayton, Ohio, and they're simulcast their programming, so the listeners are now hearing them all identified as WKRP. Their format is music from the 60s to the 80s with an emphasis on the 70s. I loved that television show growing up. We're getting a lot of Lonnie Anderson, but right there, Dr. Johnny Fever. I wanted to be Dr. Johnny Fever when I was a kid. That's why I got into radio. It's why I got into broadcasting at all, that television show.
That is really interesting because they are bringing back Kevin and Bean down in Los Angeles.
They are, okay.
And like all of these older radio show programs are seeing a resurgence.
Wonderful.
Speaking of
like
old, it's her birthday today.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Emily.
22.